We are very different.
That's all I need to know. Thank you. I don't have time.
No, shut. Please, let me talk.
Oh, you have a good night.
No, but we can be friends. You don't want to be my friend.
You know, 40 years old. I ain't got time for that bull.
Child support obviously is supposed to be for the children, but a lot of women use it for different things when it comes to the household.
If my baby father was on child support, and let's say he gave me $500, here's money for child support, and I used that $500 and I bought a wig. No.
Absolutely
Listen
not.
to what I'm saying. Listen to what...
Oh.
If I am in the household with this child 7 days a week, taking care of everything, paying the bills, your $500, if I use it to buy a wig, you think my child's not going to be taken care of, though? Maybe I'm paying myself back, is what I'm trying to say.
It's called child support, not wig support.
Yeah, I don't think you're taking care of the child because that's usually the case. A lot of these women are taking the child support and spending on themselves. Are there some exceptions where there's some women who are actually genuinely paying themselves back for all the money that they're spending on taking care of the home, feeding the kid? Okay, yeah, there are some exceptions, but for the most part, most women are taking this child support money and spending it on themselves. It's not just a one-off occasion of, oh, I'm just gonna buy a wig, I'm just gonna do my nails just one time. It's very consistent. Where that $500, which is entirely for that child, a part of it is going to you, or almost all of it is going to you. Even if there's money left over, you put it into a fund for the kid for a future trip, maybe for their prom dress. That money is for the child. If you want to pay yourself, you get a job.
If you're not making any money and I'm making money myself, I don't think we're compatible.
If she's broke, my thing is you can take care of her to get to where she needs to get. Now, once she...
Why do I have to do that?
Listen, you don't have to do anything, but if you want to be in a productive, committed relationship, every relationship has their flaws, every relationship has their journeys and their peaks and valleys. So in order for you to get the woman that you want, you have to give her something and instill something in her to get to where she needs to go.
But same thing that y'all will have y'all standards, right? With a man with money, a man can have the same thing otherwise. Like,
so the end question is, so you care how much a woman has?
yes.
Because what she's not adding is how this has to go on top of all the other things men have to do. 6 feet, 6 figures, own a house, own a car, and now I have to now teach you, grow you. That's a lot. If we're being honest, if we're really being honest, this woman is not talking about the man building her up. Most women do not want to be working like that. That's a fact. That's a bona fide fact. This idea of, oh, you can build her up, you can take care of her and help her get her to the next level. A lot of y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to be taken care of completely, entirely. Bills taken care of, home given to you, cars. You want it all. You don't want your husband to now tell you to go work, build you up so you can work as much as he's working. That's not what most women want. And all these women who are in severe amounts of credit card debt, I'm talking about they are broke beyond belief, confidently talking about they would never be with a broke man. But when he says, I don't want a broke girl, you should build her up, you should help her, you're the man. Okay, why would I give you my money? You're broke. Some men want a broke girl. All right, cool. I don't, so why is that a problem? It shouldn't be. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
I love my husband with all my heart, but when I married him 11 months ago, I didn't think I was marrying a cheapskate. He used to wine and dine me, and now when we go on date nights, he's like, let's split the bill 50-50. Marriage is 50-50, split the bill 50-50. So I feel like I'm taking myself out. He also refuses to pay for groceries because he says I'm the one doing the cooking, but he likes to do the eating. Steve, how can you help me make my husband understand that he should want to financially support his wife and take care of me?
Okay, Steve. Kind of hard to go off of that, but I believe marriage is 50-50. What's wrong with splitting the bills from time to time?
I know.
She asked me to do some chores, I do it. What's wrong with splitting everything 50-50? I mean, I'm trying my best right now. I'm in school. I work 2 part-time jobs. You know, I help, you know, all this like buying the groceries. I do help buying groceries, but you know,
50-50.
It's 50-50. I'm just, right now, I want to do my best, but right now I just don't have the capacity to do that right now.
And this is why you should always hear both sides. He is in school probably full-time or part-time because he has 2 jobs. He's asking you to go 50-50 because he's struggling. Shocker. Even if he does think about marriage as 50-50, forget about that for a second. He's asking for 50-50 right now because guess what? I ain't got no money. You're not my wife. I can't just treat you like a girlfriend. We are now partners. You have to help me. If you were in school, you would expect him to take care of you. He's in school, he's expecting you to help him take care of himself. It is hard. That's why you guys are a team. You help one another.
I feel like that's kind of your ego though, because like what's like $50 or $100? Like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's just food, or it's just like
$50 or $100. What does that have to do with ego?
Because he's like, I would feel. What'd you say? I feel
like a sucker.
Like, why would you feel like a sucker? Because you're paying for a girl's
Well,
food?
I mean, if you take out a girl, and she's got a roster of dudes, somebody sent in a super chat a few minutes ago. They were like, women want the traditional treatment from men, but why as a guy would I be motivated to treat a woman traditionally if she's not living a traditional life? Like, why would I want to roll out the red carpet for a woman and treat her so right if she's got like a whole bunch of dudes she's sleeping with? Why would I ever want to do that?
You had to spend $50 to $100 just to get with that. Whereas there are other guys, all they have to do was send her a DM. She was there last night. She'll be there right now. Didn't even have to work for it. But I spent $50 to $100 just to barely get a freaking text back. You feel like a sucker. And that's also, you know, some girls are just so reckless with money, they don't even think. $50 to $100 is a lot of money. Mind you, over multiple dates. You don't think that's not gonna get someone angry, a little bit annoyed, a little bit tight? Oh, but it doesn't matter because, I mean, that's just life. So then you do that. You go on the date and spend $50 to $100. See how your pockets feel. See how your eyes start to water. You're gonna be tight. And to his last point, a lot of y'all have a crap ton of men that you guys are talking to at one point at any given time. And that's not traditional. If you don't wanna be traditional, you will not get traditional treatment.